Start.
Hello, my name is Anush Singh and our team members are Himant and Ditesh. I am excited to introduce to our new student database UI interface. As we may know, managing student data is crucial for any educational institution and our new interface aims to simplify this process and makes it more efficient. With this GUI, we will be able to easily search and access student information such as their personal details, academic records, attendance records, and many more. The interface is designed to user friendly, so even if you are not familiar with databases, you can easily navigate and use it. Our interface is highly customizable and we can modify and update it to meet the specific needs of our institution. Whether you need to add new data fields, change the layout, or modify the specific parameters, our interface makes it easy to do so. Additionally, our interface customizable to fit the specific needs of our institution. We can easily modify and update the interface to meet its new requirement or changes in our institution policies and procedures. In the following demonstration, I will be walking you through the new features and functionalities of the GUI interface, including student registration, updating student information, generating reports, and updating the student records, and many more things. Overall, we believe that this new interface will greatly enhance the efficiency, the accuracy of managing our student database, and we are excited to share it with you all today. We believe that this new database GUI will greatly benefit our institution and make student data management more streamlined and effective. Thank you.
Hello guys, this is Himant. I'll be explaining the steps that we followed in developing or building our project. There are like five important major steps that we should follow. Um, the first and very most important step is planning and designing the database. This involves defining the tables, columns, relationships, and data types for storing student information. The second step is creating the database. Once the scheme is finalized, the database can be created using SQL commands. This involves creating the necessary tables and defining any constraints or indexes. And the third most is building the GUI. The GUI is built using a programming language such as Java, Python, or C. The GUI typically includes forms for entering and editing students' information, as well as reports and queries for retrieving data. The third one is the connecting the GUI to the database. The GUI is connected to the database using SQL commands. This involves establishing a connection to the database, executing queries, and displaying the results in the GUI. And the last and very important step is testing. The system is tested to ensure that it meets the requirement and functions as expected. Any issues are identified and addressed, and the system is refined until it is ready for deployment. Once the system is deployed, users can use the GUI to enter, edit, and retrieve information about the students. This information can include personal details such as name, address, and contact information, as well as academic details such as enrollment status, courses taken, grades, and attendance records. The system can also generate reports and queries for analyzing student data, such as class list, grade summaries, and attendance reports. Overall, a student database project using GUI and SQL can help schools, universities, and other educational institutions to manage student information more efficiently and effectively. Thank you.
Myself, Ditesh. I will explain how our code works. This is our code. We are importing Tkinter and SQLite, and this is a function to collect the data from the user and insert into our database. And here we are inserting our data into our database with the help of insert. This is all is to clear the inputs. This is all is to clear the inputs. If you press the update button, inputs will be deleted. This function is to print the output. And here, if you want to search, if you want to view any record details, we can see the details of the records with the help of the search button. This function is to delete records information from the database. We can delete any student information from our database with the help of this delete function. this edit function. This is used to edit records informations which was already uploaded. After uploading also we can make changes in the database. And here update function. After editing the records in info, we have to upload our database. Means changes which are made that should be updated in our database. With the help of this we can make changes in our database. And here root equals to tk, we are creating root window, and here we are naming our window title student, and we are giving dimensions of our root window, and this is the background color of our root window, this is the hex color of the hex color, and we are connecting to our database. Our database name was details, and we are creating an object for our database with the help of the cursor, and here we are executing our table. Our table name is std1. In our table we are having columns like roll number, F name, S name, date of birth, address, state, tenth, TM, IM, and we are using primary key for roll number and address. These are the entry boxes, and these are the labels we used in this, and these are the buttons we used in this GUI. This is our GUI interface. This is the labels we created. These are the entry boxes. We can give details. First name, surname, date of birth, and address, and state, and marks of this thing, and enter marks. Update, it's updated. Once we press display we can see our output in here. See 471 Mohan, Housing Board Colony, and his state and his 10th marks and his inter marks. We want to search his data. You can see his data in the form of message box 471 Mohan, state, and so on. And if you want to delete that particular student record, enter his roll number 471, delete. Once display you can see his data will be deleted. There was no 471 in our database. If you want to edit any student information, for suppose we are editing our 458 student registration number, type 458 registration number and edit. Here we can see the data of the 458 is came here. I am editing his 10th marks and save. Once we press display, we can see here 10th marks was updated 10. This is how our GUI interface works. Thank you.
So, in conclusion, I want to tell that a GUI interface for a student database can greatly enhance the usability and functionality of the database. A GUI interface allows users to interact with the database in a more intuitive and user-friendly way, making it easier to input and retrieve and analyze the data. Additionally, a GUI interface can offer advanced features such as data visualization and reporting, which can help users gain deeper insights into the data. Yeah, that's for all. Thank you.
Thank you.